We live? Are we live? Can you see me? What is going on, everyone? Dang, we have a lot of people in here. A lot of people. A lot of people. We're here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Gloria, Jim. We are live. Super excited. Happy Sunday, everyone. Might be a lot of your time, first time seeing me. I'm Adavia Davis. We're gonna get started here in about 2 to 3 minutes. We're gonna let everyone join in. Can everyone hear me? Can everyone see me? I'm seeing a lot of yeses, so that's what we love. How's everyone doing today? I'm hearing some people said they can't hear. Might be your browser. Make sure it's turned up. I'm breaking up. Am I actually? Is the audio good? Is the audio good? I'm hearing so many yeses, so yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. This is super exciting. There we go. See and hear me perfectly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I looked over in the chat. We have people from all over, ready to learn today about YouTube, how we're making money at such a young age with um Faceless AI YouTube channel. Everyone knows that AI is everywhere. It's everywhere and it's taken over. So you might as well start making some money from it. And I've been doing YouTube for a very, 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 very long time. And as a person that's only 22 years old, a long time to me is about 12 years. 12 years, more than half my life I've been doing this, more than half my life. But yeah, I'm super excited. Question: how old is everyone? Usually, what's interesting is most people are older than me getting into this. I'm one of the young guys, one of the young guys in the group for sure. But I've been doing this for quite some time, quite some time. All right, there we go, there we go. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, so I'm sure it's a lot of people. I saw someone say 15. Oh, that's so. Yeah, I'm sure most of you all um are familiar with YouTube. I see some trolls in the chat. 125. All right, there you go. A lot of you are obviously familiar with YouTube. Most people here obviously are familiar with AI. So today I'm going to go a full breakdown again on how you can make money using AI because we all know that it's the future. Obviously, it's the future with YouTube and content. YouTube is one of the most stable platforms when you talk about making money with social media. So with social media, making money with social media, we're talking about obviously these AI videos. And YouTube has been the most consistent for the past 21 years. For the past 21 years. YouTube was one of the first social media platforms out back in 2000, 2004, 2004, 2005. And we're still pushing. We're still going. So I said, we're talking about stability. It definitely has the best. Yeah, so we're gonna give it about a minute, and we're gonna get started. Have a nice presentation for you. Nice presentation. Right before this, I was going on cleaning some things up, making sure everything was fine and dandy. Also, some people were asking, is this a pre-recording? This is not a pre-recording. I am live. This is not a pre-recording. I can read the chat for you. Janet Jackson music video. Now you're breaking up. Clear on my end. Lots of buffering. I can say hello to everyone. Joanne, I see you. Ingrid, I see you. Julian, I see you. How to keep up with the rules of YT. We're going to go through all of that very soon. Okay. So we're getting started now. We got about 300 people in here. Not too bad. Not too bad. I really appreciate y'all coming in. Coming in. It's going to be really fun. I made sure I shortened my presentation. This is now my fourth live masterclass, and I didn't want to take up too much time. I didn't want to take up too much time. So I shortened it quite a bit. But there's definitely more impact, more volume, more sauce. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna share my screen now. Let's make sure everyone can see my screen. Can you see it? Great to be here. Oh yeah, just wait. Just wait. All the fun is coming soon. All right, just making sure. Can you see the presentation? Yes, yes, you can. All right. And away we go. This is the 3-step AI YouTube system that's helping complete beginners build faceless channels paying 1,000 to 15,000 a month without showing your face, having any content experience, or wasting thousands on software and tools that lead you nowhere. That's me. And one of my one of 7 beautiful cars, my Mercedes Benz. Thanks to YouTube automations. That photo AI? No. That's not AI. Today, we're going to move fast and cover a lot in a short period of time. If you want to get the most out of this session, remove all distractions for the next 90 minutes. Please do this for me. Write down anything and everything that impacts you and start applying what you learned today in the next 24 hours. Because what I'm about to share today has helped hundreds of complete beginners like you build faceless YouTube channels generating 5 to 15K a month. That's a lot of money. That's really good. Quit their 9 to 5 jobs and work just 1 to 2 hours a day from anywhere and start earning from YouTube without showing their face, editing skills, or any previous experience. I really built this for beginners, for people just starting. So for all the new people coming in, you came in right in time, right in time. I tried to wait on you. Tried to wait on you. You're not taking attendance here. But people like Spencer, who used to be in real estate, is now making consistently over $10,000 a month, from which is crazy. That's so good. That's so good. We have Anthony making $16,000 a month from Alaska. He's a college student, 0 experience. Eddie V, he's 30. I think he just had a birthday, 31. Happy birthday, Eddie V, if you're watching. Making $30,000 a month, and got burnt out by other programs before from YouTube. Matt, if you're in the chat, Matt, say what's up. $23,000 last month, complete beginner, and he got monetized in 8 days. He started making money in just 8 days. One of the fastest in the group, but he really paid attention. And hundreds of beginners just like you use the same system to build faceless YouTube channels that pay them every single month. We got a lot of people. They did this without showing their face or being a quote unquote content creator, having thousands to invest in software, freelancers, and courses that led them nowhere, or knowing, what niche to pick or how YouTube actually works. They didn't know any of this. They didn't know any of it. So if you're stuck at a job that is draining you physically and mentally, and you cannot keep doing it for the next 10 years, you've already tried making money online with drop shipping, crypto, Amazon FBA, SMMA, and it did not work, or you've been watching YouTube tutorials for weeks, but not have actually started yet because it feels like it's too much, my promise to you today is number 1. These are my promises. You'll discover the exact 3-step system to build a faceless YouTube channel paying 1 to 15K a month, even if you have 0 experience. I'll show you how to find profitable niche formats that are already exploding before everyone else catches on. And you'll see the exact AI tools and workflow I use to create, package, and scale content working just 1 to 2 hours a day. All right, this is the goal. I'm going to give you the key to unlock those handcuffs because I understand everyone's in different situations in life. Okay? Everyone's in different situations. Everyone has different time schedules, work schedules. I'm going to unlock that for you. Whatever handcuffs you got, I'll be your key. If you give me the chance. Does that sound fair? Type fair in chat. There we go. We got some more people coming in here. You haven't missed anything too much. If you're just getting in here, you haven't missed anything. We're just going over the intro, and then all the value, all the sauce is going to be there as well. Sound fair? There we go. Yes. Sweet. All right. And I'll be doing a giveaway. At the end of this training, I'm going to be selecting a few people that stay to the end and giving them a completely free month of TubeGen. And that's the AI software that powers everything you will see today. It normally costs $150 a month. So the people at the end, you'll get a free, 100% free for this. So we'll be doing a giveaway, not just 1 or 2 people. We'll do quite a few. So just make sure to stay to the end. And again, I shortened this so it won't be as lengthy for you. All right, and before we start, I want to address some limiting beliefs that might be holding you back. Number 1, YouTube is oversaturated. It's too late to start now. Yeah, let's just answer this real quickly. Not oversaturated. Like I said, YouTube has 2.85 billion people using it. Okay, you can talk about literally anything. That's the beauty of it. Not oversaturated. I'm not a content creator. I can't edit and create quality content. Again, like I said, we're building this faceless. You're faceless. No one's gonna know it's you running. A lot of the stuff that I have, no one knows it's me running. So this is an opportunity for everyone if you're not a quote unquote content creator, which is fine. Starting a YouTube channel is expensive. I don't have thousands to waste. The way that we're gonna do this, I'm gonna show you all the different ways depending on what your budget is. Um, okay, audio is good. Audio is good. I was making sure. All different ways depending on what your budget is. It shouldn't take that much money. It shouldn't be that expensive. If anything, we can do it for completely free. I started with no money personally. I don't have time to start a YouTube channel. I study and I work full time and all this. Again, doesn't take a lot of time. The most time that you are going to spend is starting. Okay. And starting is going to be like maybe 3 hours. I'm pretty sure most people, if you're in here now, you got 3 hours to start a YouTube channel. It's impossible to find good freelancers and actually use AI properly. I will give you the exact freelancers that you need, and I'll show you how to use AI here. Is YouTube cracking down AI content? Is it even allowed? A lot of people in the WhatsApp group are talking about this, right? And no, YouTube's not cracking down on AI. We had a meeting about this. They have a crackdown on spam content. All right. And obviously, a lot of spam is going to be AI. So, what you need to do here is make high quality content, which again, I will show you later on. And these are all valid concerns. We're going to cover all of this and more. What I'm about to teach you today is simpler than whatever you had to learn to get to where you currently are. So here's what I'm going to help you understand today. The 3 pillars to building a 5 to 10K a month faceless YouTube channel. Number 1 is how to find a profitable niche format without guessing or wasting months testing. Pillar number 2, I'm going to teach you how to go viral predictably and consistently with the right ideation and packaging. And pillar number 3, how to create and scale faceless YouTube channels using AI, even if you're not tech savvy. Okay, so who am I and why should you be listening to me? How many people in here have never heard of me before this? Has anyone here heard of me before this? No? Yes, no, yes, no. Okay, okay. A couple people have. A couple people have. More people have than I thought. Wow, wow. Okay, there we go. I grew up in Mississippi. I was born in Memphis, Tennessee. Mississippi is the poorest state in the country, by the way. I found out about online money when I was 11 years old, and I literally tried everything since Amazon FBA, crypto, SMA, Shopify, everything. One thing I stay extremely consistent with is YouTube. I've been creating content on this platform for 12 years. That is me. As a 16-year-old, I look a lot different now. But we got that YouTube award. This is my first ever YouTube channel. It's at 180,000 subscribers. My first ever one that I made on January 2nd, 2014. I also made a content team called Yee Squad. That was me and my friends. We ran this at 885,000 subscribers. I wasn't making good money from it for the first 8 years, to be honest. Really wasn't. I was making good money, but nothing crazy. And this is me working at Chick-fil-A. Working at Chick-fil-A, making $12 an hour in 2021. So a lot has changed. A lot has changed. I couldn't keep up with my college tuition and I had to drop out. Then I discovered Faceless YouTube channels making 3 to 20K a month with no face on camera. I went all in and it changed everything. And my life completely changed. Completely changed. For those wondering, I live in Las Vegas now. I moved to Las Vegas about a year and a half ago. But yeah, completely changed. This is the penthouse that I used to have in Vegas. We got a house now. It's amazing. My YouTube plex, cars, trips, Dubai. It's amazing. It's amazing. Today I run 5 active channels generating over $3 million in total revenue. Again, that's total. Over $50,000 a month right now. This is me featured in Fortune magazine. Let's do it, Fortune magazine. Unilat Tech, another huge one. Yahoo Finance, and I just did an interview last week for Wall Street Journal. For Wall Street Journal. All because of this business. They're extremely fascinated. So everyone here is more than welcome to check out those articles if you can. Huge opportunity. Huge opportunity. I Like they came to me and I was like, no way. Fortune at 22. Yeah, Fortune magazine verified every single number. They reviewed every single one of my analytic dashboards and AdSense payout records before they published a word. I thought that Fortune was the IRS the way that they asked questions. It was ridiculous. They said, "Hey, we need you to FaceTime logging into your bank account so we can see your statements and to make sure it's not." It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous, but it was awesome. Yet nowadays, I only work 1 to 2 hours per day on my channels, if even that. And Fortune verified that too. LOL. I treat YouTube like a business, not a hobby. I use my systems with a team and AI to keep everything fully automated. I have hundreds of thousands of followers and a reputation I've spent years building. That is exactly why you can trust everything in this training today. I'm not going to tell you something and then you're going to give me a bad review online. Obviously, my brand is how I thrive. My brand, who I am, my name, Adavia Davis, is how I thrive. So I got to keep that in good tack. Okay, I'm not here to make you empty promises. I'm not a guru. This is not a get rich quick scheme. Let's just say this right now. Okay, it is not a get rich quick scheme. All I'm going to do is present you with the exact system that generated millions for people like you. But why YouTube? Why not any other business model? YouTube has paid out over 107 billion to creators in the last 3 years. This is the biggest creator economy in the world and it keeps growing every single year. Again, verified here in Forbes. 2.85 billion people use YouTube every single month. That's 1 in 3 people on the planet and it's been around for 21 years. The most stable platform alive and growing. I want you to think about that. Most stable platform alive and growing. This is the only platform that allows a normal person to make thousands of dollars a month without showing their face, having any editing or content experience, without quitting their job or spending thousands on ads. A lot of businesses, you're going to end up spending thousands on ads. I'm just letting you know. We're not paying for views here. That's not what we do. We make views. And posting 3 to 5 times a day. Name one other business model where you can invest $40 into creating a single video and make $9,442 from it. That's a 236x return. And if you think that this is insane, I'm going to personally show you some channels that I've worked on. My profits, it's if you think 9,000 is a lot, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're going to see some stuff in a minute. Normal people like Gavin who've made 100,000 plus from Faceless YouTube, or Christy making $9,000 a month. That's over $108,000 a year in additional income. And Christy she owns her own clinic. She's a doctor and she's like, I want to make some extra money. And she started Faceless YouTube. Or normal people like Kobe who started from scratch and now he's building his channel over to 5K a month. I think he's doing even better now. These people are just like you, busy 9 to 5ers with full schedules, trying to build side income with YouTube who followed the system. So, are you ready for me to start the training? Are you ready to start the training? There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Got about 420 people in right now. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. All right, sweet, sweet, sweet. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. This is the fun part. This is the fun part. Remember when we said take notes? Hope you all have been taking some notes because we're about to go into the 3 pillars for everyone in here. Are you enjoying so far? A lot of yeses, a lot of yeses. All right, sweet. Let's get to it. Pillar number 1, how to find a profitable niche format without guessing or wasting months testing. Okay, niche formats. Okay, and I get why this might confuse you. So we're going to break this one down first. It is because nobody in the space really is talking about this. So I don't blame you. A lot of people don't talk about this. This is the big secret. You've watched YouTube videos and watched gurus tell you, find the right niche, copy your competitors' videos, and you're going to be rich. That's what they tell you. Niche, niche, niche. Wrong, 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 wrong. A niche alone is not enough. What actually matters is the format. Let me explain. Okay. A niche is just a topic your channel is about. So niche again could be history, animals, scary stories, finance, cooking, gardening, anything. That's just the topic. That's what the niche is. Most people pick a topic and start making videos. Okay. A format is something completely different. It is a repeatable template that YouTube's algorithm is already pushing. Okay. That's going to be the packaging. Think of a format like this: your life as character, or 15 times person did action. Everything about action topic explained in 10 minutes. All right. So this may not make sense because a lot of you haven't seen this, but we're gonna break this down again and it's gonna make a lot more sense. Okay. Here is the thing: most people never figure out the format determines whether YouTube pushes out the video. The niche just determines who watches it. That's what's really important. That's a massive difference. Write that down. Once you understand this, you'll never look at YouTube the same way again. We'll go back again. Okay, the format determines whether YouTube pushes it out. The niche determines who watches it. Okay, and we're gonna explain this as much as I can. You're gonna definitely go away from this understanding this. There are 114 million YouTube channels right now. Only about 3% reach monetization. Only 3%. That means 97 out of 100 people who start a channel never make a single dollar from it. Okay? Because most of those people picked a quote unquote good niche. They followed the advice. They made content about finance, true crime, motivation, and they still get 0 views. The ones who succeed are not picking better niches, they're using better formats, okay? Better formats. And this is not the same. This is not some secret framework or magic formula. It's a skill you can learn. I can confidently say that because of my niche formatting skills, I am never going broke again. And it's something anyone can learn. Look at all of these people, individuals, every single one of them. Every single one of them, individuals monetize with YouTube because they're doing the strategy. All of my people, even more. Look at this: monetize because of these niche formats. So, how do we actually find winning formats? Before you commit to any niche plus format combination, you check 3 things. Okay. I call these the big 3. Number 1, momentum. Ask yourself, is the format growing right now? Channels blowing up in the last 2 weeks means demand is high and competition has not caught up yet. All right, number 2, low competition. Search the video titles on YouTube. If you see 5 or fewer channels doing it, that's window. Okay. Number 3 is a solid RPM. Who is the audience? If it's older viewers, finance, true crime, health, those pay $10 to $40 per 1,000 views. Kids usually pay about $2 to $5 per 1,000 views. The audience determines the paycheck. So let me explain this a little bit more. RPM is how much you make per 1,000 views. Okay. I get like a lot of people in here, no understanding of YouTube at all. That is completely fine. Okay. RPM is how much you make per 1,000 views. So if you have videos talking about kids, not talking about kids, sorry. If the audience is kids, kids don't have money. Because kids don't have money, advertisers will pay less. Does that make sense? Advertisers pay YouTube. Those little ads that you get, they pay YouTube. If you have an audience that has a lot of money, which is older adults, finance, it will pay you more. Okay. We've had a channel make $44 per 1,000 views. Okay. So if you make little baby videos, don't expect to make a lot, but it can counteract. Now, here is the part that makes our approach completely unique. We do not copy that channel. We take their proven format and apply it to a completely different topic that nobody else is covering yet. I call this a niche bin. Okay. And it is why our students find profitable channels so fast. Simple example. You can find a channel doing your life as a lion. Okay. And it's blowing up. You do not make another animal channel. Okay. If you see a video on YouTube called Your Life as a Lion and it's blowing up, you do not make another animal channel. Instead, you take the same format, Your Life as X, and apply it to, a fictional character. Your life as Harry Potter, your life as a mafia boss, for example. So you took that same format and flipped it. Same format, different audience, 0 competition. The format is already proven. You are just bringing it somewhere nobody has taken it yet. All right, so now I'm going to do a live demo to show you exactly this in real time. Like I said, I understand a lot of people aren't too familiar. So I need to make sure you understand first. All right, so we're going to open up YouTube. It's live demo time. This is the fun part that we talk about all the time. So quickly, I'm going to show you some examples of some niche formats for you real quick. Niche formats. Are y'all sticking with me? Sticking with me. This is presentation right here. are all of these, are different YouTube videos. Voice explained 22 minutes. Every chess tip explained in 10 minutes. Every bias explained in 8 minutes. Every Greek god explained in 11 minutes. Every logical fallacy explained in 11 minutes. Every war tactic explained in 8 minutes. The most devastating tragedies explained in 22 minutes. Every celebrity tied to Diddy in 16 minutes. Every single one of these are different YouTube channels from different niches talking about something different. Okay. All talking about something different. What do they have in common? They have a white background, they have these circle images, and they're all talking about something different. This is what we call a niche format. Okay. This is a format that's working right now. I call this the every explain. Because consistently, what do we see? Every explain in minutes. Every explained in minutes. Every explained in minutes. So what I teach you here is, and this is the easiest one to understand for anybody, okay? Find a format. This is the format. Everything explained. You're going to plug and play your idea and boom, that's how you make this work. That's how you make the big money. That's how you understand how to steal like an artist. Has anyone read that book, How to Steal Like an Artist? This is what we do here. This is exactly what we do. These are other examples of format, okay? Remember, these are thumbnails all from different videos. This video is titled 10 Most Insane Soccer Moments you must see, 10 most insane NBA moments you must see, 10 most insane baseball moments you must see. Okay. Again, all different videos, all different YouTube channels. Their thumbnail looks the same, doesn't it? It looks very similar. Look at this one. This one's so funny. This is obviously like AI bait. This is top 10 things you didn't know about Jinxie. This is top 10 things you didn't know about Michael Jordan. This is top 10 things you didn't know about Mike Tyson. All right. These are all different thumbnails, different topics, but they're using the same format. They all look the same. Okay, and that's what I mean by YouTube formats. Okay, different niches, just same packaging almost. So now let's show you some live examples of this. I just want to get that first, just so you all really understand. And let's look at my YouTube feed right here. YouTube feed. So first thing, I'm going to give you a section for you to do real quick. If you look at my feed, it looks a little different than most people's. Why? Because we have these numbers at the bottom that tell you subscribers. We have this red bar that does outliers, and that's because I have a free, 100% free Chrome extension that helps me find these channels. So there's this thing called vidIQ. I'll put it in the chat right now. That 100% you need to get. Okay, there it is. There's in chat. I'm putting it in for you. Get this Chrome extension after this meeting. It is completely free again. And what it will allow you to do is it will allow you to see subscribers and it will allow you to see outlier scores. And that's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for, outlier scores. A lot of people saying the live is freezing and we're having some audio issues. So I just want to make sure it's just not I want to make sure it's good for everyone. Is the audio in the am I good? Is it freezing or anything? Are we good? We're good. All right. So what we're looking for is outliers. Okay. So that's how we're finding these new channels. Outliers are going to be here. They're going to have this red circle right here, and it's going to say outlier score. So this outlier is 15.9, which means this video is doing 15.9 times better than the average. This one's doing 3.5, not crazy. This one's doing 100x. 100x right here. It's going back and forth. Yeah, audio sometimes is freezing. It is freezing. Still falling. Is still happening. That's not good. That is not good. I don't know why. I don't know why. Audio went out. Let me talk to the team real quick. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. You can hear me now? All right. It's getting worse. Are we gonna learn if you can't understand you having a hard time perusing? Bear with me, bear with me. I'm clear. Right, we're getting it fixed real quick. 2, 3 minutes max. 2, 3 minutes max. I'm happy that I have one of my managers here helping me out. I sent them a text. Sent them a text. We gotta get this going. All right. Nothing can stop us. Nothing can stop us. Was it like this the entire meeting? It's clear. It's a bit better now. A bit better now. I can hear you. Let's fine. Stop trolling. It's not working. It says it's clear. Some nope. Yes, it's better. It's better. Hey, I have to listen to you all. Same kind of on and off. All right, let's see. What is an outlier? In and out, no audio. Sounds disconnecting. All right, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Thanks for having everyone. Of course. Of course. Of course. No. We are going to get this. We are going to get this. We're going to get this. We're texting the guys right now. They're about to move the router just closer to my room. To be a Wi-Fi issue. But yeah, we're getting right into all the good stuff. I'm literally showing you about how to find these outliers. Um, yeah, we're gonna find these outliers. While we're here, I don't want to give out too much because I know you're having a hard time understanding. Let me show you something real. Okay. I want to show you some behind the scenes stuff. If again everything will work good and it will let me. This is a channel that started with a format that we just copied from someone else. Okay, 100% again stealing like an artist. Look at this. Look at this. So if I open up this YouTube channel, starting to go bad. If I open up this YouTube channel, what you can see here is this one video made $22,000. Okay, $22,000 from one video. $22,000 in one video. Isn't that crazy? That's actually insane. That's actually insane. $2,000 in just one video. Again, because we copied a format. So there's a Your Life As format right now on YouTube talking about your life as blank, your life as blank, your life as blank. Okay. Super good, super profitable just because we copied a format. Copied a format. So let's open this up so you can see this live for yourself. Um, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So if I go to YouTube, if I go to YouTube right now and I type in your life as, what we see here is a lot of these different channels are doing your life as every FBI rank, your life as every billionaire's kid level, your life as every Bloods rank. Missing information, barely can hear. This happened. This has never happened before. This has never happened before. All right, let's do a wire. Yeah. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. I'm doing a quick Wi-Fi test. I think it might actually be I think it might be the website. It's the website. It's the website. Very, yeah, I just did a speed test. I have very fast internet. It's the website. We may need to restart the live here. Zoom is better. Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's tough to listen because of tech issues. We still have some people thinking it's getting better now. Keep going, my friend. Restart. I might have to just restart this. Restart this. Like I said, I don't want to hold up too much time. I spent, you know how long I spent on this presentation? It's great for me. It's good now. Is it really? It's fine. It's getting better. It's good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Working for me. Good. Yes. Listen to the majority. Keep going. Okay, there we go. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so this is a popular format on YouTube. Your life as. So we talk about formats. What are they doing? Your life as every blood rank. Okay. Your life as every Mexican cartel rank. Your life as every level of military sniper. Your life as every level of bank robbery. Isn't this so interesting? This is so interesting. Okay. Again, all of these different topics, talking about your life as every rank of this, your life as every level of this. Okay. And you see how these formats are all on different YouTube channels. They're all talking about something different. This one's not even talking about people. It's talking about your life as every ant colony rank. Uploaded 10 days ago, has nearly 500,000 views. Nearly 500,000 views. You know how much money this is? Let's say it made $5 per 1,000 views. This is $2,500 from an AI video talking about ants. From an AI video talking about ants. That is quite literally insane. That is insane. This video, 2.3 million views. Your life has every your life has every CIA Black Ops rank. Exactly. Yeah, this is really good. This is really good. And what you notice is how this niche actually started was through this channel called Bound. Okay. Was it Bound? Was it Bound? They originally started this talking about, why it sucks to be born as an emperor penguin, sucks to be born as a brown bear. They're doing the same thing talking about the Your Life as. How do you find popular formats? Yeah, that's what we're getting to. That's what we're getting to. So how I find these formats again is through vidIQ. So if you have vidIQ, what you'll see here is you'll go on your YouTube feed and you'll find these outliers, and that's what you're looking for, these outliers. There's also another way to find these popular formats, and it's with TubeGen. If you go to the niche finder section on this, and this is what we'll be giving away at the end, you could literally find all of these formats here. So what TubeGen does is it only finds YouTube channels that are blowing up recently. So you'll find a lot of kids channels. You'll find a lot of these formats again on here. You're still locked in. Everyone who's locked in and bearing with me, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So yeah, sweet. So these are formats, okay? And again, you find this through TubeGen. Not TubeGen, sorry. You find it through vidIQ. vidIQ will tell you these outliers, and that's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. Okay. And that is exactly the niche format process. I'm going to go back to the slides. Hold on, hold on. Oops, where we at? Where we at? Pick the good niche that has 0 views. Let's go over here to the live demo. Call these the big three. Okay, so Matt was picking niches and copying competitors and doing everything the guru said. Nothing was working until he learned niche formatting and bending, monetizing his channels in 8 days, and made over 20,000 in the same month. The only thing he changed was his approach. He downloaded vidIQ. He found 3 channels that were younger than 3 months that were already growing, and he studied the format, the title pattern, the thumbnail pattern, and video structure. And then he niche bent to find a topic to apply the same format to. So again, he originally found, okay, your life as a gardener, and then changed it to your life as an astronaut. Okay, that's exactly what he did. He just found the format and he changed it. Found the format and changed it. Can you see how finding a profitable niche format is a skill, not luck? Okay, even if you've never touched YouTube before. Would you agree that validating a format YouTube is already pushing is smarter than guessing a topic and hoping for the best? Hopefully. And I know it's a little choppy with the connection and everything. Can you commit to finding 3 valid niche formats this week using this exact same process? Give me a yes in chat. Give me a yes in chat. Okay, again, and as this goes through, it'll clear up a little bit. Crossing our fingers, hope, and I'll do a really in depth for y'all. I have a lot of time today, a lot of time. Okay, so pillar 1: how to find a profitable niche format. Moving on to pillar number 2: how to go viral predictably and consistently. Okay, so look at this channel. This is the channel I just showed you earlier. What it's like to be every MS-13 rank. Your life is every Mexican cartel rank. You kind of see what's going on here. These channels figured out what makes people click and repeat on it over and over again, right? Now, here's something you need to understand: there are 2 ways your video can fail on YouTube. Okay. Way number 1: you make an incredible video, but the thumbnail is boring and the title is generic. Okay. Way number 2: you make a killer thumbnail and a clickbait title. People click, but the video is bad. You must master both. It is non-negotiable. You must master both of them. So, what controls whether people click? It is the packaging, your thumbnail and title. This is what YouTube calls your click through rate or your CTR. Click through rate means CTR. Okay. So, think of it like a restaurant. Think of it like a restaurant. You could have the most grand, beautiful outside. You're like, the restaurant looks amazing. And you go inside and it's gas station food. Okay. You got people inside the restaurant, so you did something good. But the food is awful. That's what CTR is, click through rate. Say it's the other way around. The restaurant looks like a shack, it's dirty, but it has the best food on the inside. No one's gonna walk inside. No one's gonna walk inside if it looks like it's a mud hut, if it looks like it's terrible. Okay. And that's what you want to master. It's really important to have good packaging because you want to get people through the door. The only thing they have to do is click for you to make money. The only thing you have to do is click. And what controls whether people say? Okay, again, that's going to be the quality of video itself. That is your average viewer duration, your AVD, and that's what we're going to cover in pillar number 3. Okay, so again, packaging is the outside, the inside, the meat is the quality of the video. Again, you want to have a good video. You understand this analogy, you're a chef? You want to have a good looking video on the outside, and you want to have a good video itself. But if you follow me, you will have a good video. We're not worried about that. So this pillar is about getting people to click. The ideation and packaging. Write down those 2 words. Ideation is your topic. What is this video actually about? Is it something people actually care about? Okay. Packaging is your thumbnail and title. That is what makes someone stop scrolling and click. Social media is not luck. Social media is psychology. Understand this. Social media is not luck. Social media is psychology. That's all it is. Here is the rule for ideation: never invent, always borrow. Okay. If a competitor has a video with 1 million views, that topic is already proven. A million people told you that they care about it. Your job is not to be original. Your job is to do it better. I recommend this for so many beginners. So many people try to be original. Like, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. That's great. Your goal here is to make money. Find something that already works. And then you swap the subject. Their biggest video is, for example, 15 times streamers got humbled. You do 15 times NBA players got humbled. It's the same format, different audience. It's the same thing we were talking about earlier. Now let us talk about packaging your thumbnails and title. You need to understand how colors and images work in thumbnails. We're going to go over this as well. This is called color theory. Color theory. So if you have a white background, all right, you shouldn't wear a white shirt. You're not going to contrast enough. Things like that. Having red and blue, those two things contrast, but we get into that as well. Your thumbnail must match your title. They need to be in cohesion, 100%. And so let me show you exactly how to do this right now, a live demo of ideation and packaging. So there's this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing that I like to do. I call it the Adavia niche breakdown. And this is exactly how I personally package. So let's take a video, for example. Let's take I have a list of banger YouTube niches here that are doing really well. So we are going to look at this channel. And again, I have a list of a bunch of YouTube channels that are blowing up, are doing good. Let's take this channel as an example for the live demo. This is Flora. This is Flora. What are they talking about? What is this channel doing? This channel is talking about birds, animals, fruits. Okay, I see. And what do we also see? That these videos, their biggest videos, are in the last month, which is really good. We want to look for channels that have recent success. Recent success. And as we can see, the channel's been going on for 8 months. 8 months. It's okay. It's okay. But their most popular is pretty recent. So we always want to look at what works and what doesn't work. So we always want to pay attention to these most popular videos when it comes to, ideation and packaging. So let's break this down. Let's break this down. Look at these videos, 1.9K, 2.5K, not going to make you a lot of money. Let's see their first video that did really well. 25 most beautiful and strange flowers ever discovered. This one did okay. Look at this one though. Look at that 100x multiplier. This is again why you need vidIQ. 100x outlier, sorry. 25 most unbelievable birds on Earth. Okay, this one got 608,000 views. So their bird video did good. So my rule is, if it works once, do it again. Bird video did great. If I'm them, I'm like, okay, let's do another bird video. Unfortunately, they made a video talking about fruits, which is not good. Okay, if you make a video talking about birds and birds does well, do another bird video. But they did rare fruits from around the world you must see. Okay, didn't perform as well. They learned from their mistake and they talked about birds again. And then they got 3.9 million views. 3.9 million views. I want to keep that in mind. Okay, if this makes $5 per 1,000 views, this is a $20,000 video. $20,000 on a video with an AI script talking about birds, ladies and gentlemen. Talking about birds. That's crazy. And then what happens again? They talk about flowers. It doesn't get as many views. Okay, so let's break down again their biggest videos and why they worked. 25 most incredible birds you have to see. So we're going to come up with ideation at this moment. So let's open our paint and let's show you exactly how I do this. So the reason why, again, we focus on the most popular video is because this is a format that is proven to work. If you made $20,000 off this video, oh, I better do the same thing. I better do the same thing. And I tell my students, I'm like, hey, listen, all right, I will give you the method, the sauce, the format. Just follow me and we got this. We got this. We got this. All right. So this is what I talk about a niche format breakdown. Okay. So this is their most popular video. Let's see why this one worked. I see 25. So we're going to break this down. We start with a number. Most incredible. Okay. We have adjective. Birds is the topic. You have to see is the enforcement. or I'm happy the live is doing better now, is the enforcement. Okay, so this is us breaking down their biggest video. Why did I break it down like this? Now I just created my own format based off of this one video. This is my title format. Okay, what do I notice about the thumbnail? Now you want to write down everything you see in the thumbnail so you can package this correctly. So we see just a picture of one subject, really. Where's that subject? It's in the center. It is an AI image. Yada, yada, yada. We'll try to break everything down. Okay, there we go. So now that we broke down we list as many things as possible about the thumbnail. We broke down the title. This is where the plug and play comes, and this is what a lot of people appreciate. So number 25, okay? Remember what we talked about with niche bending? What's something else that we could talk about? Give me some examples. Instead of birds, what can we talk about instead of birds? Dogs. We could talk about fish. We could talk about water slides. We could talk about houses. We could talk about anything. It doesn't even have to be animals. Think outside the box. Cars. We could talk about cars. We could talk about bugs. We could talk about LeBron James. Shoot, cities. Exactly. So now we have our. Let's say we want to do, instead of 25, let's do 17. 17 adjective. Okay, what's the adjective? Most shocking topic. The topic can be skateboards, plants, traveling, football players. Let's say resorts. Enforcement would be you must visit. Okay. For those who don't understand enforcement, want me to go over enforcement. Okay, boom. What enforcement is enforcement is just the sprinkle on top, the icing on top. I usually say use the second person rule. The second person rule is having you here. You talks direct to the viewer. Okay, just saying you. We're relaying it back. You must see. You must visit. That will shock you. You see what we're doing there? See what we're doing there? It's a psychology game. Okay, and you see how I took the same format of the thumbnail and I broke it down. Okay, so now we have a template that we can use based off of this. And this goes with any single video that you find. You take their most popular video and you will create a format off of it. So now, we could do, now I want some of you in here to create your own titles based off of this. Pick any topic that you want. Just follow this format. Number, adjective, topic, enforcement. And I'm going to read some of them. Number, adjective, topic, enforcement. Remember that enforcement, a lot of people mess up on that one. You must see, you must visit. That will shock you. If you can use the you in there, it's really good. Really good. I'm going to read some of yours out. How do we get to the video we post with it? I'm getting to all of that. 17 sleep music you must hear. Okay, there we go. 25 celebrities you have to see. 15 places that will shock you. That's really good. That's a really good one. 25 most amazing destinations you must visit. 10 underground rappers you've never seen. Stick with the format to a T. 20 inspiring. Okay, there you go. Exactly. That's how you do it. There's some good ones. For sure. And I broke all this down just from one video. So I have some other breakdowns that I've done. Let's go over to my notepad again. This is one for the everything explained. Okay, I explained this one. So this title of this video is every nutrient deficiency and its effect explained. Okay, I saw this one video. I was like, okay, let's break this one down. This is a different format. So I realized this is an explainer. Okay. Remember we talked about explainers earlier. So I was like, okay, for the thumbnail, I need a header. This is the header at the top. All right. And I just need multiple subjects in the circle. That's it. So this is talking about health, nutrients, and this is how I broke down the title. Every topic and enforcement explained. This one's a little bit more complicated. Okay. This is a little more complicated. Remember, look at this. Every nutrient deficiency. What is this? What is this? This is a problem. And its effects explained. So its effects would be the enforcement. We would say its effect on you would probably be better for this, but and its effect explains the enforcement. So what's something else that we can do? Okay, I said, what if we did every computer virus and its effect explained, and how to fix it explained? Okay, what's another thing that we can use? Every nutrient deficiency, every cancer type, and its effect explained. Okay, is this starting to make sense now? Is this starting to make sense? Is this starting to make sense? We find one thing and then we just flip it a little bit. We flip it a little bit. This is stealing like an artist. This is stealing like an artist. Here's another one that I did a breakdown for one of my live classes. Okay, I found this video talking about cats. I see if you're, okay, what do we have here? The second person rule. We love the second person rule. We know who the audience is. Cats, cat owners. If your cat walks you at night, they're trying to tell you this. They're trying to tell you this. So I broke this down. If your topic, action, enforcement. If your topic, action, enforcement. If your topic, cat, we could change cat to dog. Walks you at night, which is the action. They're trying to tell you this. So what can we bend this to? What can we change this to? If your topic, girlfriend says this to you, this is what this means, or they're trying to tell you this. Okay. If your baby stares at you at night, this is what they're trying to tell you. Okay. If your car starts squeaking, this is what this means. Again, I took this title format from one popular video. So you need to first, like you said, identify these find these really viral videos, break it down, and switch it to whatever you like. There we go. There's some video ideas. There's some good video ideas. There we go. There we go. And then again, I broke down the thumbnail. What do we have in here? We have two subjects, man, cat. We have the header. It's a cartoon, white background, red arrow. Okay. There we go. And so this is all the outside. This is the packaging. Those who master this make a lot of money. 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 I'm happy that a lot of people got this bird one. This is really easy. This is live. This is a live recording. And that's how you find the packaging. Does that make sense? Jackie said, if your mom says this is what it means. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Spencer. Exactly. Exactly. So many things that you could talk about. It's just about the format. And that's how you create a format. That's how I do it. Okay, you guys are picking it up. You guys are picking it up. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we'll go over some more at the end. Okay, can you see how much of a difference the right topic and right packaging makes? That'd be yes in the chat. You see it? You see it? How to do oh no, we're gonna go over how to make everything. We're gonna go over how to make everything. Yeah, first you have to understand, you know, how to come with these video ideas. Ideas are everything. Go back to everything. It is not just me. People have learned this exact approach, pick a proven topic, package it right, are seeing results from a single video. Izzy and Matt nailed the ideation and packaging on their video and it blew up instantly. Again, 100,000 views their first video, 1.1 million views their first video just because they did it right. Just because they did it right. Matt did the same. Eddie V made 1,800 from a single video. Same process, right topic, right thumbnail, right title, and the algorithm did the rest. This is how you get pushed down to the algorithm. Okay. So number one, you take a channel you found from Pillar One, All right. You find their top 5 most viewed video. Again, we're looking for their most popular ones. You study the title pattern and the thumbnail style. What stays the same? That is the format. What changes? That is the variable you swap. Okay. Swap the subject into a different topic and make your thumbnail match the same style, but better. Make it match, but better. Again, the best example that I can give of this, I really want to make sure everyone gets it. Is the your life app. Okay. The your life as. Remember, all of these are different topics. The thumbnails look the same, talking about different things. Your life has every level of the Illuminati. What do you have? Jeffrey Epstein here. Your life has every level of a serial killer. Okay, they're talking about different stuff. Talk about different stuff. Let me give you one more, and then we're gonna go back to the presentation. We type in the 7 levels. Okay, look at this. They're all 7 levels of strength and Marvel, 7 levels of Fallout Vaults, 7 levels of cigars. Look at that. Oh, that's 400,000 views. There's a lot of money. 7 levels of Audi, 7 levels of fasting, 7 levels of immortality, 7 levels of movie watching. Look at all of these videos doing so good. 7 levels of TV shows. All of these videos are doing so good just because they found the right format. 7 levels of rapper. Okay. This is something that everyone can do. Everyone can do if you know right formats and you swap it. Can you see how ideation and packaging, not production quality, is what determines whether a video goes viral or disappears? Okay. Would you understand? You guys get it? You guys get it? Would you agree that borrowing a proven concept and packaging it better is smarter than inventing something new and hoping that works? This is not pre-recorded. Can you commit to validating your first video concept using this exact process before you create a single second of content? Give me a yes in chat. Give me a yes in chat if this is making sense to you. It's easier than what you thought. This is easier than what you thought. I can almost reckon. Yeah, there we go. A lot of yeses. That's what I love to see. All right. There we go. So pillar 1, how to find a profitable niche format. Pillar 2, ideation and packaging. Now let me show you how we actually bring it all together. Now we're going to show you the meat and potatoes, how to make these videos. Pillar 3, how to create and scale faceless YouTube channels using AI. So now you know how to find the right niche format. You know how to pick the right niche topic and package it. The only question left is, how do you actually make the video? How do you make the video? Okay, most people think this is the hardest part. It actually is the easiest part, and it's never been easier than right now. AI handles the heavy lifting. The hard part was pillar 1 and pillar 2. This part is just the execution. That's all this is. 87% of creators now use AI. How technology is reshaping creative workflows. Most creators are using it now. Let me show you 2 students that explain this perfectly. Okay, so this is Spencer. Using all AI, $15,000 a month. Look at Matt. We talk about Matt so much. I'm sorry. Matt is the student of the month, if you couldn't tell. So that's why we're hyping him up. They literally use the same systems, frameworks, and principles. Okay, so a single video used to require $50 for scriptwriter, $40 for voice actor, $70 plus for video editors. It says plus because video editing can go all the way from $40 all the way to $200 a video. Thumbnail designer, $20. Your time for ideation is usually about 3 hours. That's how long you used to take. Okay. Today, the entire AI stack that powers these systems costs less than what most people spend on takeout in a week. Okay. Because now we use AI. We don't have to pay for all that. We don't have to pay for all of those people. We just use AI. Yeah. Again, this is not pre recorded. This is live. Martin, Jeremy, I can see you guys. This is why you do not need experience. This is why you do not need a big budget. You do not need to quit your first job. You can build this working an hour or 2 alongside whatever you are doing right now. Now, tools do not replace strategy. If your niche format and packaging are wrong, no AI is going to save you. But when those are dialed in, the right tools turn a full day of work into an hour. Okay, so now let me show you the full process of how to create a finished video. So I'm going to show you 2 ways. The first one I'm going to show you is with the software TubeGen. Okay. And the second one I'm going to show you is if you want to be completely 100% hands off and you have the budget. If you got the budget, you can be as hands off as you want. So yeah, I'll show both of you that right now. So this is TubeGen. Okay. This is the giveaway that we're going to be doing at the end, that you all could look for. Okay. So this is the software that my business partner founded. So first off, we see the niche finder. So if you were talking about, hey, how do you find those channels? You could find them all in here. Okay. And then you also can create videos in here, start to finish videos. So let's take, for example, okay, we're going to create a new style. So any YouTube channel that we find, we can literally copy it with AI. What this tool does, what this website does, is just take all the data from one channel so it can recreate it with AI. That is the best way that I can describe it. So now I'm going to pull up a channel to use as an example for you all. And because it takes about 20 to 30 minutes for AI to scrape it, I already have some demos ready, so we're not spending all this time waiting. I'm not gonna let you wait like that. So let's do I know exactly what channel I want to use example for. I have a couple of channels that we're running with this. Let's use, I know exactly which one. We got a lot of channels. Let's take a look at UR history. Okay, so this is one of our students. Second, this video isn't doing as well, but there's a reason why. But I talked to him about it earlier. Their first video, Your Life as King Baldwin, got 823,000. Second one, POV or Genghis Khan, got 134,000. This one got 39,000, but it might pick up actually. It might pick up. But what we see here is we're talking about your life as someone in history. Okay, really easy format. You kind of see what they're doing consistently here. Say I want to make these exact same videos. Let's take a look at these videos. And I know this website doesn't allow you to screen share audio, so you can take a look at some of the animation that they're doing. This is all being done with TubeGen. This animated video is being done with TubeGen. This is incredible. All made AI video talking about your life as Julius Caesar. We have music in the background. Okay, we have great narration. And people love this. Look at the comments. I've never clicked on the video so fast. This is what real storytelling should be like. They love it. They love the videos. Okay, all being done with AI. Again, this is one of our students. So first thing that I would do is I would take the videos that I want to use as the reference. So I would copy a video here. And this is exactly, like I said, what I'm doing. Either I'm doing this manual method or I'm doing it completely hands off, which I'll show you the completely hands off method as well. I'll take in another one of their videos. I'd copy it in. And then I'll take a third video to use as a reference. So I just took these 3 videos from this channel to use as a reference. So now what TubeGen's going to do is it's going to analyze all of their scripts. Okay. It's going to analyze their visuals. It's going to analyze their voice. And it's literally, I kid you not, going to be able to copy their style. That's what we're doing here. We're creating a style. So I would name this Your Life as, or, POV. Okay. Now, if you want to decide how long you want our videos to be, it's actually going to be determined by the word count. Usually a 12-minute video is about 1,600 words. Okay. You can pick whatever language you'd like. These are the languages that are available right now on TubeGen. I don't imagine too many people would be doing anything else. So if you like Mandarin, I'm sorry. We can also pick, did you say make 3 to 5 videos every Oh, no. Do not make 3 to 5 videos a day. That is way too many. Most of the time you could get away with doing once a week. And so we have all of these voices here, AI voices that are the best, the very best. They're sourced from 11 Labs, if you know what that is, to pick any AI voice that we like. And you can also clone your own voice. So I clone my own voice as well to do the voiceovers for. So yeah, this takes a little bit, to source all the data, obviously from the channels. And so I just press create a style here. But we will use our tester as an example for you all. So we'll go to this tester that I made for the example. Again, it's the same thing. And now what we can do here is we just type in the topic of our video, the title of our video. So let's do a your life as what should we do? Your life is what? What's the site called? TubeGen. Doing a giveaway at the end. Who is a person that we want to talk about? Or what do we want our subject to be? The Michael Jackson movie came out. Your life as Michael Jackson. We do your life as an artist, Lil Wayne. Your life as a dictator. Anyone in history. Anyone ever. We don't even have to do a person. LeBron James. I see you put LeBron James in. We're gonna pick something from one of you guys. MJ? Which MJ? Michael Jackson? You know what's interesting? The last group did the same thing. Your life is Jesus Christ. Your life is Tupac as an introvert. That's actually really interesting. You know the last group that picked Michael Jackson as well? Okay, we'll do this one. Your life as well, okay. We're seeing so much Michael Jackson. Another group said Donald Trump. Okay. We'll do Elon Musk. Okay. So we'll type in your life is Elon Musk. Okay, we see it takes about 30 credits. Again, that's literally nothing. Do anything. And look at this. Just like that, we have a script for our video. Just like that. This used to take again $40, $40 to $80 to pay someone to write these scripts. And these scripts again are tailored exactly for whatever anything you type in, we can get a script. And the real question is, well, why can't I use ChatGPT for this? Ask ChatGPT to make you a script for a video, and it's going to write it like an article. That's the problem. ChatGPT writes, it's good for giving information. It's not good for creating entertainment information. It makes sense. So we look at the script. Your life is Elon Musk. You wake up in a mansion you rarely see. Your brain's already, oh, good. Again, remember your life, we're abusing that second person rule. You're really embodying it. Really good script here. Okay, we can do anyone, it would do it. And so now we go over to the voiceover. We can pick whatever voice that we'd like. We could clone Elon's voice if we wanted to, and we could put it in here. Same thing for the visuals. It'll create all the visuals for us. It will create background music, soundtrack for us. It will create the thumbnail for us. If you wanted the thumbnail, look at this. Let's auto-generate a thumbnail for you. Let's create a thumbnail because I know some people are asking about that. Let's generate the images. Nice. Yeah. This is fire. Do you tell how long it's gonna be? You'll tell by the voiceover. Letting it generate. Now each video takes about, like I said, 20 minutes to generate. Depending if it's a really long video, it could take longer. Obviously, if you're talking like an hour-long video. Can't believe how easy this is. So yeah, this is your thumbnail right here. It's not like one of these AI slops. That actually looks like Elon Musk. Okay, that's actually Elon Musk. As you can see, richest man alive, and it's in that exact same format as the competitor. Remember that channel that we talked about earlier? That same channel I showed you? Remember, it scrapes all of the data from any YouTube channel, okay? And then you just plug and play. What's interesting is it doesn't even have to be cartoon. We could do this for any channel niche. So if we go over to the visuals, okay, and it depends on the example, we could pick realistic if we wanted that. It just copies that style. So yeah, I'm gonna go over to a finished video that we did from the last one because, like I said, it takes about 20 minutes. We could see what the last groups have wanted. Your life is Michael Jackson. Your life is Abraham. Your life is Jesus. And let's take the Donald Trump one. Okay, look at this finished video. We'll go to the video editor. Well, which video is this? Projects. Your life is Donald Trump. And look, this fully edited video just from this. just from this one website. Okay. When we talk about the most easy done for you system ever, this is exactly what we're talking about. Okay. This is Your Life is Jesus. Okay. We did this one for the Easter group. They was like, hey, we want to run it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Good animation, background music, soundtrack. Someone wanted to do Your Life as a brain surgeon. Take a look at this. Great, 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 great. And channels are making $10,000 a month from this. $10,000 a month from this right here. $10,000 a month from this. This is incredible. This is incredible. And again, it doesn't have to be just these types of videos. So yeah, this is one way to do it. If you're doing like the AI route, completely fine. Completely fine. Use TubeGen. TubeGen's great. As you see, I have a lot of credits. It doesn't really take that many credits to have a video like this. We also, like I said, for anything that's not animation, say you want to talk about cars or things like that, you don't have to do cartoon. We could do that as well. We've come so far. Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? So yeah. So what's the other way, Adavia? What's the other way? What's the other way? Well, the other way is going to be on a Discord server to find freelancers. To find freelancers. So let's go to this one server right here is called where let me find it. Creative Hub. Boom. Creative Hub. So I can link this to you all. Are y'all familiar with Discord? Say if you're like, okay, I don't even want to put the prompt into TubeGen, or I need the best editing quality possible. Well, you can also find freelance work. Instead of going out and outreaching, I use this Discord server right here, which I can link to you. I can link to you right here. And you quite literally just go to the bottom, create a job, create a request, video editing. And you would say, making video about, what was the example? Your life as Elon. Then we would send an example and we would say what our budget is. All right. So you want your budget to be maybe $100 a video. You put it right there. And then guess what? Instead of having to reach out and message all these people saying, hey, help me, help me, help me, you'll get quite literally, no exaggeration, like 100 to 200 people saying, hey, I want to edit your video. Hey, I want to edit your video. And it'll be outsourced from different countries. So again, put that link down in there for you to use as well. This is the most hands-off approach that you could possibly have. Hands-off approach that you could possibly have. That's really it. I'll put that in there for you again. But again, that's going to be a little bit more pricey, but you do get really good quality out of it as well. So yeah, those are the two ways. And that is the entire workflow: niche format, ideation, packaging, and AI creation. That is the system. And this is not just a theory. Alex was a complete beginner, used the exact workflow, and got his first channel monetized. Amit did the same thing. I love Amit. Such a nice guy. First channel monetized. Solomon as well. Got monetized and made 586 within this first week. Sins did the same thing. He's made a lot. 6 figures in 5 months. 6 figures in 5 months from this. This works for any person, no matter what skill set that they have. And here's a quick recap of what you just learned today. I showed you, why YouTube specifically, Faceless YouTube, is the biggest opportunity right now for someone with no experience, no following, no technical skills, to build real income. I showed you how to find profitable niche formats by studying channels that are already blowing up. Okay, so that you never waste months guessing what niche to pick. You go in knowing the format is already proven. Thank you, Adavia. Of course. I showed you that going viral is not luck. It comes down to picking the right topic and packaging it with the right thumbnail and title. Sorry, guys. I had a little bit too much caffeine today. So that every video you create has the highest possible chance of being pushed by the algorithm before you even hit upload. I showed you how AI has made content creation faster, cheaper, and more accessible than ever before, so that you can go from 0 to a fully produced video in under 2 hours without editing skills, without a camera, without any of the old barriers. Did you find what I shared today valuable? Caffeine's good. It gets me a little jittery. It's like hard to read when I'm on caffeine. Like my brain moves a little faster than the words on screen. But no, it's good. It's good. Did you find today valuable? Yeah, yeah. There you go. There you go. Well, we're not done. We're still not done. Question: do you believe you're closer now to starting or growing your AI faceless channel? Yes, yes. Question: did I fulfill my promise I made at the beginning of the masterclass? All these yeses. Yes. Do I have your permission to go deeper and talk about how my team and I can assist you in building 5 to 10K a month faceless with a YouTube channel? Yes, yes, a lot of yeses. I appreciate y'all. This is a great group. This might be my favorite. You know, we had technical difficulties. You all stayed with me. So much energy. The chat's moving. You came up with great video ideas. This is a great class. This is a great class. I love that. I love this. I love this. I love this. I think it's an older audience as well. All right. Now, if you are here, you might be thinking, number one, I can figure out all this on my own in the next 1 to 2 years. Or you might be thinking, I want to figure this out as fast as possible with a structured system and accountability. If you are in group two, I'm going to share an opportunity with you for the group twoers. Because what I just shared with you today is only the tip of the iceberg. Even if we had 6 hours together instead of 90 minutes, it would not be enough time to give you everything you need to build, scale, and monetize a faceless YouTube channel on your own. Because what I showed you today is the foundation, but there is so much that goes into building and scaling a channel from 5, 10K, 15K a month consistently. You can do this alone. I did. It took me years and cost me a lot of money and mistakes before I figured it out. It definitely took me a lot of years. Most people who try YouTube alone never make $1 from it. Not because they're not smart enough, but because they do not have the right system and the right support. The niche validation process, the exact AI workflow, the team structure, the scaling playbook, the mistakes to avoid that cost people months and thousands of dollars. That is why I built a system around it. And over the last few years, it have collectively generated millions of dollars in YouTube revenue for regular people just like you. Like Christy, who joined and hit 9,000 a month in under 30 days. Eddie V, who came in with zero experience within months. He went from nothing to 30K a month. He was obviously a little confused at the start. You know, he was trying to do YouTube shorts. This was back in April of 24 when he first joined us. And now he's making 30K a month. I helped him transition to long form, and boom, he hit 10K a month on YouTube. Crazy. You know, he's built up. And now he's on his third YouTube plaque. He's actually one of our coaches now. He did so good that he's one of our coaches. Once you level up, we'll sign you. Which allowed him to scale his YouTube income to over 30,000 a month consistently. Or Liam. We love Liam. You can see here, he said himself, he was a very busy person here in the statement. He didn't know if he should take it seriously. I helped him get over that limiting belief and started taking YouTube as a business while implementing the AI YouTube system. He got monetized 2 months after. You know, as a regular beginner, he started off pretty slow, but he still stayed with us, you know, $33, you know, $115, you know, nothing crazy. But that motivated him to go even higher and keep working. Look at him, 3.6, okay, 3.6K. There we go. There we go. 7,600. There we go. There, 12,891. Big leagues, big leagues. And literally as the month, this is what I love. People are just like gradually increasing every single month. And then now we're at, you know, consistently 10K a month from his channels. He got a new apartment at 18. He was one of the young guys in the group making 10K plus a month. He's traveling now, which is great. Anthony, 19 years old, working at a car rental company from Alaska, by the way, with zero experience. Came in, now he's making $16,000 a month. He bought a new car, beautiful AMG, by the way. And he's doing really good now. He's doing so good, he doesn't even share like how much he's making anymore. But he also did so good that now he's one of our coaches. And again, his parents didn't believe in him. He made this great testimonial video. I think a lot of people saw it, went kind of viral online. He showed his parents, you know, last month I made 12,000 a month. This month I made 16,000. Great video. Again, I love these testimonials. And hundreds more beginners just like you use the same system to build faceless YouTube channels that pay them every single month. I'm not going to promise you those exact results, but if you just want to make, you know, an extra, you know, 3,000 a month like Kim, you know, would that change your life? Just an extra little 3K on the side. What if you made, you know, 5K a month like Colby? Would that change things for you? Just, extra 5K a month. Oh, what about 15, thousand a month? Would that be enough to quit your 9 to 5? Just a little extra, 10 racks on the side. What if I had the exact system to take you from zero to a monetized faceless YouTube channel with the same system behind every result that you just saw? And we backed it with a guarantee. Would you like to hear how it works and how you can get started today? Type a yes in chat. Type a yes in chat. We're seeing the yeses. We're seeing the yeses. There we go. This is the AI YouTube bunker that we're talking about. A 6-month done with you mentorship designed to take you from 0 to 5 to 10K per month with faceless YouTube channels. Here's what's inside. Complete A to Z training system. Boom. We have the viral content creation system. Boom. We have the niche formatting formula that guarantees monetization formats. All of these channels monetized. Boom. And your own personal coach already making over $10,000 a month from their own faceless YouTube channel. Onboarding calls with your coach where we build out a custom 180-day action plan around your situation, your income goal, your starting point, and the time you realistically have each week. Community of like-minded entrepreneurs. We have it. We have it all. We built this community so you never have to figure this out alone. Building a YouTube business can feel isolating, especially when nobody around you understands what you're doing. Inside the bunker, you'll be surrounded by other driven people who are on the same path, building channels, sharing wins, and holding each other accountable. I have 24/7 private support channels with me and my team and four one-on-one calls. There you go. Adavia. How do I know this will work for me? How do you know it'll work for you? Like Anthony, who found a niche with a $44 RPM and is now making $16,000 a month. Artarzar, who's making over $16,000 a month as well. He's been in the group for a while. Kieran, at least 2.5K a month. If your goal is to build real income stream online and work from anywhere with just a laptop and Wi-Fi, if you want to be your own boss, build something that pays you whether you're working or not, this is for you. It will work as long as you work with it. Okay. Even if you have never made a dollar online before, which I know a lot of you haven't, have zero tech skills or editing experience, which I know a lot of you haven't. We looked at the WhatsApp group. I really looked and I was like, okay, hey, what do you guys need? And a lot of people, like I said, are complete beginners, which is fine. If you've tried YouTube before and quit, we saw some people who tried YouTube before and quit. The system works regardless of your background because it's backed by over 3 million in client YouTube revenue. If your goal is to get rich overnight with no effort, this is not for you. Find a magic button that prints money. This is not for you. Skip the work and hope it finds itself. The system will not work for you. Again, this is not a get rich quick scheme. Okay, this is not a get rich quick scheme. I'm sorry. If there is one online, it's probably something illegal. Just being honest. So what does it take to get started? Over the next few days, I've set aside some spots for you to schedule an enrollment call and speak with a member of our team. The reason we have enrollment calls is to make sure that we only work with people who are serious about building their YouTube income. My team has limited availability. When we go back to this, limited availability. So if you're someone working a 9 to 5 who knows there has to be more than life than trading your time for a paycheck until you're 65, or not looking for a get rich quick scheme or overnight success, or you're willing to put in the work to change your life instead of waiting, let's say waiting another year, hoping things will get better on their own. Step one, fill out a brief application. The link is in the chat. We'll put it in for you. It takes about 30 seconds. That's it. It's in the chat. It's in the chat. It's in the chat. It's in the chat. No. This is a free call. This is a free call. You're not paying for a call. I'm just letting you know. All right, I put it there in the chat. All right, make sure that you have, your time available. All right, we're going to go over some more stuff as far as like the YouTube. This is going to be an even more locked in kind of group. You're going to get some more value out of this. Make sure, please pay attention. Make sure, again, you're in a quiet place. You're not in your car or at work or anything like that. Just be respectful. Be respectful of the time. You'll have some access to some resources as well. You'll get this. Some more videos of mine going over some more stuff. Watch this short. while you wait for a success coach, we'll be sending out so many more resources to you for you to have. And you'll also see you'll also see a time slot for you to add this to your calendar. You can do that as well. And frequently asked questions. Let's talk about those. Let's talk about those. Let's talk about those. So yeah, this is me again, Mr. Fortune, Mr. Fortune. How many people here found me from the Fortune article, by the way? I know that's been like a huge thing. Look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. I'm sorry. I love this. That's amazing. Yeah, this is me again with the Fortune stuff. If you want to click on it, we can go over and read the article. I know a lot of people saw it. And be prepared from a call for my success coaches. Again, it's going to be a US number. You ready for that? Here's what we will go over in the call. Okay, we're going to understand your current situation. We're going to clarify your income goals. And we're also going to identify the biggest roadblocks that you have. And if it makes sense to work together, we'll walk you through how you can start building a profitable YouTube channel in the next 90 to 100 days. So once you schedule your call, comment "I'm in" so my team can confirm your appointment. There you go. There you go. We still have more. We still have more stuff to go over. By the way, we're still giving away TubeGen. By the way, so something about me on Facebook. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. I'm going to give you 4 exclusive bonuses for everyone that books a call today and joins the bunker. So I saw about 40 people dropped off. 40 people dropped off from the live after we did the little pitch. Okay, well here's what they missed out. Here's what they missed back on. And hold on, look at this money back guarantee. But we'll go into that a little bit later. Number 1, here's our bonuses for everyone that booked today. Again, this is the best group that I've had so far. Like sticking with me through the technical difficulties, y'all are the real troopers for sure. Bonus 1, you get access to our vetted freelancer pool. It's additional 2,000. So with this bonus, you get my personal pool of editors, script writers, thumbnail designers, already trained for YouTube automation system. Like I said, everyone that we talked about, that little Discord server, you get my personal ones. Number 2, you get the MCN partner access and channel protection. This is priceless, priceless. So through our MCN partner, your channel gets priority appeal if YouTube ever flags you, demonetizes you. Most creators never get access to this. So this is really beneficial if you, again, are having a lot of channels, you're making a lot of money. Say you get a copyright issue, we can fix that. Okay. So if you schedule your call today and join the bunker, you'll also get access to bonus 3. Remember the tool I showed you in the live demo today? Okay. 6 months of TubeGen usually costs about $3,000. Just being honest. This is our booth that we went to a YouTube convention in Dubai, by the way. I absolutely loved it. You get 6 months completely free of that tool that I just showed you. Completely free. Completely free. Completely free. With this bonus, your production time and costs drop to 80%. You will never have to waste thousands on tools that lead nowhere. We have found that there is a direct correlation between speed and success with our system. Bonus number 4, you get 9 weekly group calls with me, Eddie, and coaches making 10 to 30K a month. I think we just added in another call, actually. And the special bonus, again, everyone who just left the group, like, missed all of this. Left the live, just missed out on all of this. When you hit 5,000 a month with your channel, we're going to fly you out to our in-person mastermind. And here's how this works. Okay, even if you haven't hit it, you're new to the group, you get to come. If you make the $5,000 a month, you get to stay in the mansion mastermind with us. I've had 2 of these events so far. We're hosting another one this summer, so look forward to that. It's gonna be fire. The 5K guys, again, top guys in the group, will fly you out to Vegas. You get to stay in the 1 of 2 mansions. We should have 2 mansions to stay in. It sleeps 25, one sleeps 25, one sleeps 17. A lot of fun. We'll pick you up in the Rolls Royce, have a good time. I've hosted 2 of these so far, and they've been absolutely amazing. But even if anyone in the group can still come to the live venue session as well. So once you schedule your call, comment "I'm in" so my team can confirm your appointment. Comment it down. Are you in? Where? It's in Las Vegas. But again, you don't have to come to the in-person events. They're just super fun. And again, not many, groups or like coaches and stuff will let you will really offer this much. Like I said, I've paid for groups before in the past, and I remember I was paying $200 a month for Google Slides in one meeting a week, and I was like, this is ridiculous. Like I didn't interact with anyone. There's no in person events. It was also it was also like I felt like I didn't feel like got scammed. I'm like, there's definitely more. So when I made mine, I was like, I'm definitely 100% gonna add as much value as I can. What is the price? Okay. Anything worth building requires an investment of your time and resources, but you get to determine the speed of your return. All right. I've seen people make their entire investment back within their first month. Okay. Well, 4 or 5 times their investment back in their first month. And this 6 times in this case. 7 times, literally 8 times. Okay. Sorry. But yeah, we have different options depending on your specific situation. Not everyone is the same. So schedule a call below, and my team will walk you through the best options suited for you. Let us look at if you invested. Sorry. Let us look at if you invested this elsewhere. Okay. The average return on the stock market is 10% a year. Okay. The average return on real estate is 8 to 12%. A YouTube channel built on a proven system that pays for itself for months, not decades, it is an asset of its own. Okay. Keep in mind, this is an asset. Again, I treat YouTube like a business. And if you actually want to have a YouTube channel making you 5 to 10K plus a month faceless, you have two choices. Okay. Join the AI YouTube bunker and get a proven system, a personal coach, and guaranteed results, or keep doing we have been doing and hope something changes on its own. Okay. Every successful person had a coach. Well, Adavia, if I make this investment, how quickly can I expect to see some results? Okay. This one, I get this one a lot. Ibrahim hitting $1,000 a day. 1K a day keeps the doctor away. Look at him. 10K in 6 days. That's how we do it around here. That's how we do it. Johnny went from 0 to 3K a month within just 20 days. Nathan scaled to $15,000 a month in 3 months. 3 months. 3 months. Look at this. Kawan, $5,000 a month just took 2 weeks. Just 2 weeks. That's it. The system will be responsible for your education. Okay. You are responsible for the speed of your execution. That's how we do it. I've seen people build channels they could easily sell for 100,000. That is a crazy return on investment. Remember, if you build up a channel, all right, and say, I don't want to do this anymore, I don't like YouTube, you could sell your channel. I've sold some channel. And this is the YouTube profit guarantee as well. If you join the AI YouTube bunker, follow the system, show up to the calls, put in the work, and do not hit 5,000 a month in 6 months, will return 100% of your investment. Isn't that crazy? Let me repeat this again. We will refund 100% of your investment. We will refund 100% of your investment. This means a lot to me. Crazy guarantee. Crazy guarantee. Why would I make a guarantee like that? Because Eddie and I co-founded TubeGen. Okay, we're gonna keep it honest with you. Eddie and I co-founded TubeGen, the software you saw in the demo today. When you succeed, your channel makes money. You keep using TubeGen. When you fail, you cancel. Our software business only grows if you're actually winning. Your success literally drives mine. Okay, that's how it is. When you use our software, we make money. It's a win-win scenario. So we need you to make a YouTube channel, do good with the channel, keep using it. Obviously, that's how service works. That's how service works. A restaurant needs to make good food so customers keep coming back. That's how it works. So schedule a call down below with our team so we can walk you through what it looks like to be inside the AI YouTube bunker. I've spent 8 years and built 25 channels generating over 3 million. So what I'm about to teach you will save you years of lost time and money. This is not a get rich quick scheme. I'm not promising you millions next year. Can't even do that. Okay. What I'm giving you is the most proven blueprint for building profitable faces YouTube channels using AI, along with the coaching, community, and tools you need to implement it as quickly as you can. People just like you have used the same system to generate over 3 million in YouTube total revenue. 3 million, again, is like with all of our students, all the people in the group. My job is not to convince you that this will work. We have the data that already proves that. All right, I already know that this works. My job is to find people that are most likely to use this system effectively. That's what I do. So to recap everything that you get in the AI YouTube bunker, you get a complete A to Z training system. You get an AI YouTube community with all these people winning and doing good. You get viral content creation system. You get your own personal coach. You get 24/7 private support. And the bonuses that you get only for today and only if you book today is you get 6 months of TubeGen for free. You get 9 weekly group calls. You get a vetted freelancer pool. You get MCN partner access. Again, that stands for multi-channel network. You get a paid for mastermind event in Las Vegas. We'll fly you out. And plus, you get the YouTube profit guarantee. We're going to guarantee for the people in the group today, only in this live right now, a money back guarantee. If you listen to us, you follow us, you join the calls. And I understand you can't make every single call. That's completely fine. I'm not telling you to dedicate your life to this. You shouldn't dedicate your life to this. You should have a life and make money on the side. Just try. Just try. That's all we ask. All you have to do is trust the system and execute. Show up to the calls and follow the plan. Stay consistent for 90 to 180 days. And again, if you do everything right, you can make your money back in 3 weeks. Genuinely, genuinely. So frequently asked questions. What if I have no tech skill at all? Completely fine. Again, like I said, we run down everything. We break down TubeGen. Everything that I showed you today, it shouldn't have seemed too hard or too complicated. It really isn't. Especially if you're just talking, if you are going the completely hands-off method and you're just going to freelance everything, find your own editors, script writers, etc. Completely fine. Completely fine. Like I said, if you just have people skills, you're okay. Is this business model saturated? Absolutely not. So many people on YouTube. Is long form or short form better? Which do I teach? I teach long form. Long form is going to make you a lot of money. Long form is going to make you so much more money. If you want to look at it, that one video that I showed you that made almost $23,000, you can never get that with the short. How much time do I need per week? Can I do this alongside school or 9 to 5? 100% you can. Like I said, the most time that you're going to spend is getting the channel set up. After that, maybe an hour or two, maybe an hour or two a day, maybe an hour or two a day. What if you have tried YouTube before and failed? I'm gonna, what if you tried YouTube before and failed? What if you tried it before and failed? Let me show you something real quick. Let me show you something. YouTube plaque 1 million. Another YouTube plaque. Another YouTube plaque. Another YouTube plaque. I have one right there. I have one right there. I have another one. Wait, I have another one somewhere. I've been doing this for a very long time. I have maybe failed more times than people have tried because I've been doing this so long. There's so many times that I've started a channel and I was like, dang, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? And guess what? I always found out I did something wrong. I did something wrong. I've gone through so much trial and error, not just with me, but everyone that I have taught. I know what I'm doing. If you're in my hands, you're in good hands. I promise you that. Will this work in my country? Absolutely. Absolutely. Why wouldn't it? Do I need to show your face? You do not need to show your face. And what happens if you do not join the AI YouTube bunker? All right. So, well, here's what happened. You may be a little stuck. You may be trying to figure this out because it is easy. It's kind of difficult to implement sometimes. This is what you'll be looking at. Top 15 companies by layoffs in 2025. Not looking good. Not looking good. It's the age of entrepreneurship. What are you looking at? 30% of US companies have already been replaced with workers of AI. That's not good. AI is taking over. AI is taking over. At this point, if you're still hesitant to schedule a call and speak with our internal team, I want you to ask yourself this, all right? Do you have a proven system for building a YouTube channel that actually makes money? Do you have a personal coach guiding you step by step? Do you have the AI tools, the team, and the support to make sure you do not quit when it gets hard? If you do not have these things, then the answer is to work with someone who does. Someone who has built 25 channels generating over $3 million and helped hundreds of people do the same. All right, this is a beautiful quote from the one and only Warren Buffett. Oh, people are asking about the prices in chat. Multiple prices. It depends. It depends. Some people say if you want everything completely hands off, say you want everything, like it just depends on how much you need, really. That's, I guess, it just depends. There's different pricing. There's not like a one solution, like I said. Some people need TubeGen, some people don't want TubeGen. Completely fine. Completely fine. It is good to learn from your mistakes. It is better to learn from other people's mistakes. 100%. 100%. I love this quote. I would get this tatted on me. I would get this tatted on me. So go ahead and click the link in chat right now to fill out the application. Or DM me TubeGen on my Instagram right here, Adavia, right here, right here, right here. To be considered to win. I'm sure some of you have seen my Instagram. All right, we're going to be doing a live Q&A right now. If you have any questions about the training, the system, or the AI YouTube bunker, drop them in the chat. Drop them in the chat. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We've sat through it all. We've sat through it all. I appreciate everyone for staying here. I'm going to answer some questions. We're going to go over some more niches. And yeah, there we go. 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 Please fund. We appreciate you. Of course, of course, of course. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're gonna go over some more information, some more sauce for you all. Because I love doing this. Like I said, I teach this every single day with the guys in the group. I don't do the live master classes as much. You know, they're cool, they're fun. This one's been actually a lot of fun. I was getting really worried with everything we had going on at the beginning, but for the most part, you know, they're pretty fun, pretty fun. I like doing this. This is cool. This is cool. But this is really my life. Like I said, I was born in a generation where YouTube was quite literally, you know, I was raised with this almost. You know, I was born in the attention economy. Attention is really what you're buying here, and that's what the future is. And so let's go over some more just channels to really just show you, you know, how easy this is, why this is doing good. What about the software giveaway? DM me on Instagram right now. Hold on. Yeah, DM me on Instagram right now. The word TubeGen. We'll get some giveaways on that. This should work for other social media. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I'm not ready for the AI bunker session. I'm looking at all the chats. Go in the Q&A session. The investment's different for everyone. Someone said in the TubeGen application, how many videos are you allowed to create in the app? So TubeGen, you can create as many videos as you want. And I think the longest you can create is 2 hours, up to 2 hours. So you're not ready for the what's my Instagram? Yes, my Instagram is Adavia. Adavia. You should be able to find it with the first one. Let me put it in for y'all. Message me here right now. Message me here. I got to pay for all these giveaways. By the way, the way that the software works with credits and stuff like that, I can't make money spawn out of thin air. So yeah, Instagram handle, we put it in the chat for you. I'm so stoked. How do I take the next step? Next step, booking the call, staying here. You know, this is what I talk about all the time. Can everything be done with TubeGen without having to use Discord? 100%. 100%. We have channels doing that right now. So this is a channel that's being outsourced. What we see is 5 days ago, this video is at 1.4 million views. This stuff looks kind of gross. This is all over the place. But this channel's doing really good. Why it sucks to be born as a hummingbird. Interesting, right? So this is very similar to the Your Life As, the kind of format that we talked about earlier, right? Message me TubeGen. I'm on Instagram. Do you know my dad? Someone here. Wait, I have family in here. Yo, what's up? Um, yeah. White Sox be born as a hummingbird. Really good video. What are they doing here? Remember, we'll take the format. White Sox be born as animal. White Sox be born as animal. Or insect in this case. Animal. What do we see here? Message me. Yes, just keep messaging me while I go over some more stuff. And ask me questions too. Ask me questions. This is fun. So this channel was not really, doing that well. See a couple thousand views. What's ironic is you're getting a couple thousand views. You're making like $100, $200 a month on the side. Nothing crazy. But what we notice here is they're talking about these really unique animals that aren't even like, most people won't know what this is. I don't know what a pangolin is. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what this is. It's got 11,000 views. All right. I know what an antelope is. Not the most common. What is a vaquita? Vaquita? I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Bronchiosaurus. Is this a parasite? I know I've seen this before. Again, 5.6K views. A Komodo dragon. Okay. The videos you're doing okay. But what does better? You do the exact same thing, but you talk about a hummingbird, things people know, 1.4 million views. You talk about a butterfly, everyone knows what that is. 350,000 views almost. Okay, this is what you really want to do. This is a great channel. This is a great channel. Again, I just found this one, and this is what consistency does. Consistency does. I mean, you start off kind of just figuring out, and then you get it better over time. Let me go over another channel right now. Let's talk over. This is a channel a lot of you may actually appreciate. This channel, for the past 7 months, has made no less, 8 months actually. Wow, this is longer than I thought. 8 months has made no less than $8,000 a month. $8,000 a month. Is that ridiculous? This channel's made over $100,000. Talking about food. Talking about food. This is incredible. This is exactly what you do it. And they're doing a bunch of different styles as well. How do you get subscribers? You make videos and they'll just come naturally. All right. And this is all just based off of algorithm. You're not asking people to subscribe to you, like friends and stuff like that. This is all natural. You work within formats. This works. And they're just talking about food. They're talking about food. They posted about 37 videos. That's it. Each one of these videos costs about $50 to make. $50 to make. In return, that this is incredible profit margin. So what are you looking at here? So this is estimating 7,000. It's definitely higher than 7,000, but they've gotten 487,000 views this week. So we're estimate that they made 500. Let's say $5 per 1,000 views. So you're making probably like 2,500 a week. 2,500 a week, and they spend about $100 to $150 a week for those profit margins. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Talking about every water bottle brand explained. Sorry, every water brand explained. Every cookie explained. Every egg type explained. Every vegetable explained. Every apple explained. Every animal meat explained. Just talking about cooking. You could do the same thing, but talk about cars. You understand? Why would it cost $50 to make if the software creates it? They're doing manual editing. I don't think they're using TubeGen. From my knowledge, they're not using TubeGen. So it's either you get TubeGen or you manually edit. It's like whichever one you want to use. Let me show you. I'm not saying this like just to flex on you or anything like that. Just the opportunity that you can make here. I'm going to show you a channel no longer active, unfortunately, but in 2025, this is how much this channel made. This one channel. I want you to keep in mind it got monetized nearly halfway through the year. This channel got monetized in May. In May of 2025. Working on selling this channel right now though to a media company. I could sell this channel for probably about $400,000. I'm not even kidding. So look at this. Look at this. First day that it ever got monetized, it made $666. Ooh, double number. Second day, $1,128. Third day, $1,745. Every day is getting better. Is this not insane? Every video was being made with TubeGen. Yeah, you'll get a response. We'll get a response. I have to go through my DMs on my phone. By the way, this is mine. I'm into my Instagram, by the way. We'll go through and give the giveaway. So type with me in chat. We're just giving it to people who really want it, who are locked in. Channel completely made with TubeGen. And so what did I do? We're at the end of the session now, just with the Q&A and the questions. So I'll tell you what I did wrong. This channel was making, as you see, like nearly $2,000 a day. And I opened my big mouth and I was like, you know what, guys, Instagram, look at this. I'm making $2,000 a day right now with this YouTube channel. It's doing so good. And keep in mind, I have like a couple 100,000 followers. And I tell people, I'm like, yeah, I'm making this much money. This is insane. I go out, I'm like, okay, I'm about to buy a new car. My life's changing. Again, this is probably one of the best successes. And as you see, we see this huge drop off. Because what happened? What happened? I'll be honest with you. I told the internet, hey, I'm making money with this niche. I'm making these types of videos. And everyone copied me. Everyone copied me. What you'll learn in this YouTube space, but you can see, I mean, even after that, it was still making, a couple hundred a day, it's still not doing bad. It's not doing bad. But what you'll learn in this YouTube space is that you really need whatever you find, like a good niche pivot, some good ideas. Like, okay, say you want to make videos, sleep videos, for example, talking about computer parts, computer engineering is something that you're fascinated in. And you find, okay, a really good niche format that you want to use. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Obviously, if you're in the group and you're gonna learn from me. Yes, I'm gonna help you. We're gonna help you optimize. I'll never take anything that you're doing. If you got something good, I tell you all the time, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. That's probably the biggest thing I learned. Because I like to show, like, and obviously get more people like, look, you can make so much money with this. You make so much money with this. And they copy me 1-to-1. Anything I do, they copy. So I keep all my channels on the low key. Because I saw someone ask me about it. It's like, hey, can we see some of your channels? And I'm like, oh yeah, I can show you ones that have faded their course, or ones that I'm about to sell, or something like that. What I'm actively working on, if I tell one person will tell 5 people, everyone will start copying what Adavia is doing. Everyone will copy what Adavia is doing. But what the great part is, and what's amazing is that, like I said, there's so many things that you can go into on YouTube. So many things, so many topics that you can go into. That's just great. That's cool to you. Cool to you. Again, think about this. Like, there's so many people that use YouTube. You can make so much money with this. So much money with this, and anything that you like, really. Anything that you like. So let's go over some more channels, some more examples. It's really important to me that you guys really understand this. Is all this breaking down making sense? And by the way, like I said, I don't want to seem like a gatekeeper or anything like that. You kind of get why I don't really just parade everything that I'm doing now. Why we keep it on the low key. Hey, what's up, Avery? Yeah, you get it. Makes sense, makes sense. Let's go over some more YouTube niches for you to find. Oh man, I love these lives. I gotta keep the energy good. Energy good. Everyone having a good Sunday? I know I asked that at the beginning. We got some good niches here. Good niches here. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Is this what I want to go? No, this is the one I want to look at. This one. Let's go over this channel. So this is what happens to a lot of people. Okay. This is what happens to a lot of people. This is a very common mistake that I see within a lot of YouTube channels. A lot of YouTube channels. What do we see in their very first video? Do we see your life at every level of attractiveness? Okay. This is cool. This is cool. This got 555,000 views. 555,000 views. Fire, really good. 555,000 views. You're making $5 per 1,000 views. Again, what is that going to make you? Over 2.5K your first video. Let's go. Let's go. You're looking good. You're looking good. So yeah, awesome. So why did they make a totally different video for their second one? Why you'll never be able to retire? Third one, there's always an Asian better than you. What is that? What are you even talking about? Then we have how to burn fat from the most problematic area. Again, what are you talking about? When we say find your niche format, it's obviously really important to stay within your niche. Okay, so you want all your videos to be correlated for it to make sense. You cannot upload random videos on different topics on the same YouTube channel. That's just not optimal. Think about it. He has 8,000 subscribers. Okay, most of them came from this one video. Okay, let's I will say, you know, out of the 8,000, 7,500 came from this one video. If your audience likes this video, likes this topic, you need to stick to it. You need to stick to it. That's just how these things are. Because now you're not able to replicate this success. And this is what a lot of people make this mistake on. Yeah, they have one video. Congrats, you know, you've made, you know, $2,000 your first month on YouTube. That's amazing. That is really good, you know. This happens a lot. But if you can't repeat it, well, that's it. You're just a one-hit wonder. You're just a one-hit wonder. And I think a lot of people, you know, that left, or, you know, it's like, hey, I'll figure this out on my own. They make these types of mistakes very often, very commonly. You know, it's like, oh, Adavia, I got it once. And it's like, okay, now do it again. And they can't do it again. And how you really scale is, you know, by having multiple successes, not just on one channel, but multiple channels. As you see, I'm running a lot of channels simultaneous. So I don't need every channel to make, you know, $15,000 a month. One can make 5,000, one can make 10,000, one can make 4,000. And I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm chilling. Let's go over another one. I think this is what this one's called. I think there's one more. There's one more. There's one more. Feloon. There we go. Again, like I said, you guys can we're still available. You still pitch the calls. All the bonuses are still there. So go down, pitch that call, pitch that call. Join us, the community. So yeah, what do we have here? We have Feloon, a great channel. What do we have an estimated of 12.5K. Based off, this is inaccurate. This channel is making minimum 17,000 a month, I would say. They're doing the same format that we saw earlier. We broke down this channel. If your cat sleeps with you, they're trying to tell you this. Remember, if your topic, action, enforcement, same thing we talked about. I'm in. There we go. There we go. If your cat walks you at night, if your cat puts their paw on you. So we see consistently things that work in here. This is a channel 3 months ago talked about cats. They're making easy 15K over. I know it says 12.5. They're definitely doing better. They're definitely doing better. 100%. There's no way that they're not making these AI videos of talking about cats. And this is, again, a channel that they're just using TubeGen and getting captions from somewhere else. So if I click on this video, this is all TubeGen. This is all TubeGen. And so obviously I did a full breakdown on this channel. I was like, okay, this is really good. Someone needs to redo this, but they need to switch the topic. And finally, someone listened after so long, because this literally the first week that I saw that channel, it's like, you need to do it. Someone redid it with dogs. And guess what? Their first video, their very first video is at 2 million views. All right. We're being notified that we're only having some limited slots left. We have about 4 slots left for calls booked. So if you want to join, now would be the time. Now would be the time. If you want to get a book call, we can't have a huge influx of people. Again, it's only the people that are locked in. Locked in, really want it. Yeah, we got about 4 left. We have 4 left. So go to the top if you want to book a call. We're about to be booked out. And that's for all of the bonuses. Again, I got to pay for that out of pocket. So yeah, we have the same channel right here. Talk the cats, you know, cats are cute, cats are cute. I said, hey, do it with dogs. Finally, someone did with dogs, 2 million views their first video. Please keep in mind, this is $10,000 from one video, their very first video. And this is 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. You want me to make this even crazier for you? This is someone who joined from my very first class. Remember how I said this is my fourth class? This was for my first one. They went in, they learned, they applied. I worked with them one-on-one. And I was literally saying, hey, do this, do this, do this. And no one did it. He did it. Look at him now. $10,000 first video. 2 million views first video. No shout outs, no buying engagement, completely organic. Completely organic. And yeah, I mean, like I said, there's so much reinforcement, like I said, that you can make money with YouTube. Like this actually works. This 100% actually works. Again, 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, doing everything right. Now we need to talk about I don't like this video as much, but we'll work on it. We'll work on it for sure. Work on it for sure. Let's go over to some more successful YouTube channels. I think it's really good to see, you know, what works, what doesn't work, and why it works. What works, what doesn't work, why it works. Look at this. Want to talk about someone else? 2.1 million views in the first the first video. Again, this one has an even higher RPM. This channel makes $6 per 1,000 views. This is $12,000 with one video. How many seats do I have left? You have one more. Excuse me. One more. Which should be getting booked out pretty soon. But there we go. We got some more Q&As. I heard about YouTube is demonetizing when it should AI. How do we monetize if YouTube is doing this? No, YouTube is not demonetizing AI. YouTube is not demonetizing AI. YouTube is demonetizing AI slop and mass-produced content. So what is mass-produced content? Is spam on YouTube. If your spam is like what a lot of these not be racist or anything, like a lot of these Indian accounts are just spamming content with just like AI slop. We have people that use TubeGen so they can make 5-10 videos a day. I'm not even kidding. Genuinely. Like that's the slop that we're talking about. If you want to, like, this is another channel, 100% TubeGen. We actually scroll past this. You know, just started this channel, just getting picked up. It's been monetized for like a month and a half. It's at 1,700. You know, it's okay. Not the hottest. But you know, I'm thinking from a different perspective. You know, you take this to the average person, and you're thinking like, okay, well, I'll make these YouTube videos, blah blah blah. And you're thinking, okay, well, I made an additional 1,000. Well, it was in the past 20 days. I made additional 1,700 in the past month from AI videos. Like, and when you say it like that, like this is slightly disappointing to me. But it's still, to like most people, this is really good, you know? Just average income. This is just good extra income. All right. There we go. Yeah, this is just good extra income. And so, you know, when I'm breaking down these channels, or I'm showing people, okay, this channel made this much, this channel made this much, or even when I go over and I say that, you know, that one example I gave you, like, hey, his niche is all over the place. He's just ruining this channel. Yeah, what's that's still making money. That's still making money. Let me show you another one. This is not one of my students, by the way. But this channel made me so upset. So upset because this is wasted potential. Remember when we talked like about the Fiend Loon channel, the cat and the dog one that we just looked over? I said, what if you did that same thing, okay, in your audience instead of cat owners or dog owners, it is going to be babies. Oh, sorry, parents. And so I said someone should do the psychology of, being a parent. If your baby does this is what this means. Okay, I think it's pretty good. Pretty good audience there. You're gonna target parents. It should pay higher. The first video got 1 million views. Psychology of babies that stare at you. I think that's a great first video. Second one, not too good. Third one, I think this is terrible. And then it just goes downhill from here. What we saw within these other formats, let me just go over. What we saw in these other formats is everything that worked. Okay, when you copy a format, you're not playing the guessing game. You can't do a one-hit wonder. What they should do is have the white background, have the header at the top, and then have the baby and the parent. Okay, that's what they should do. Also, they should stick to what works. All right, if this title is the psychology of babies that stare at you, again, that's your new format. And everyone who was in earlier, they paid attention to that. That's your new format. So why would we go from psychology of babies, that's good, to why babies cry harder when they see you after being apart? Now, if you don't really understand YouTube, you're like, okay, Adavia, why is that bad? What's wrong with this video? Okay, look at this. If this format worked, we're gonna repeat it again here. Also, think about the video. Every single video, you want to create appeal. You want to create a reason for someone to click on it. That's it. Remember, I don't have a kid. I'm 22 years old. But why would I click on a video titled "Why Babies Cry Harder When They See You After Being Apart"? I know why babies cry. It's so obvious that it doesn't create any intrigue. Does that make sense? Of course, babies cry when they don't have their mommy and daddy. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. There's no reason to click on this. And, I see this mistake so often. And again, I'm not going to let you make this mistake. You say, hey, Adavia, here's my video title. I'm going to look at it and I'm like, okay, is it too obvious? Even a video of, that's like, I saw, what was the video? It was why Jeff Bezos buys expensive yachts. A little bit more intrigue, I guess. But are you asking a rich person why they buy expensive things? What's the intrigue there? What is the intrigue there? I don't think I'm seeing everyone in chat. I don't think I'm seeing everyone in chat. One of my managers texts me. He's like, answer the people in the chat. Answer the people in chat. I don't know if I'm seeing everyone because I'm not seeing a lot of questions here. Just you have channels. Yes, every channel is to be around one niche. So you're gonna stick it all to the same topic. Strange. How do you get paid for 1 million views in your first video if you're not monetized? What am I missing? Yeah. So there's a little method that I use to kind of go around this, because to be monetized on YouTube, you need 1,000 subscribers. This video is this is not pre-recorded, not a pre-recorded live. Some people in the chat's like, this is pre-recorded. This is not pre-recorded. How you monetize the videos? Yeah, I got you. So there's 4 things that you have to take into. We're not really 4 things. Well, there is, but if you're not, a sus person, then you're good. So you need first 1,000 subscribers. You need number 2. You need 3 videos. And number 3, you need to follow guidelines. Which following the guidelines is pretty easy. Okay. Someone talked about posting like something inappropriate in here. Someone says say gross faba if this is live. Okay, I said it. Someone said said something like inappropriate. They want to make like women seduction video. No, do not do that. Okay. I'm not teaching anybody to do anything risky. Um, yeah, I'm not trying to do any of that. I'm not going to promote any of that. Let's stay away from this. All right. And you're going to get your 1,000 subscribers off of those first couple of videos. Okay. First couple of videos. So the three videos thing is something else to worry about. So say if your first video blows up, gets you see it's at 200,000 views in the first 5 days, let's say. That's really good. Okay. But you want to get monetized as soon as possible. So what can you do? There's a little method, a little strategy that I use, and it's actually with the shorts tab. So what we do here is say I have one video that's doing good. This video, for example, YouTube shorts, like the little horizontal videos. I will quickly post 2 videos, random videos. Literally, I'm not even kidding. They're actually random of actually anything. Anything. Just so my channel has, 3 videos. Then I'll apply to monetization. And then after I get monetized, I just delete them. I'm being so serious. Just so I can get monetized as soon as possible. Because the worst thing that could happen is you get a video with 1 million views and you don't get paid off of them. That sucks. That sucks. You got the views. You need to get your money as soon as possible. Or I'll go into a channel that's pre-monetized, for example. So I have channels that I don't even use anymore, which is completely I'm letting them go to waste. I just let them sit there. And I just start with a monetized one. So I'll show you one of mine here too. I'm really giving away some stuff. So this is one of my channels. This is a shorts channel I was just experimenting on. Quite honestly, I just thought like I don't really feel like running this anymore. It makes like $200 a month. Nothing crazy. But I'm not even posting any long form videos. I'm just kind of letting this sit here. And so if we go to the videos tabs, we'll see like this is the only one. This is the only one. So what I will do is if I want to make this like a your life as Bible stories, I would just delete all the videos. Literally, I'll just delete all the videos and just start posting. Posting like random other content. Should you use the old channel or make a new one? It's completely fine to use the old one. See, I'm just going to start, like I said, with a monetized channel. So I'll be monetized instantly with 6,000 subscribers, which obviously most people don't have that, but it's really easy to build these channels up if you know what you're doing and you have the right niche formats and all this. I do recommend anyone that is interested. I give a lot of free value away. Check out my little vlog channel if you want to see some behind the scenes. But we have this video here breaking down $101,000 in 90 days of AI YouTube system. Boom, 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 right here. So check this out. A lot of people really like this video. It's doing pretty good. 178,000. Pretty good, pretty good. So check this out. So no Bible stories. Bible stories are great. Bible stories are great. Let's look at some more of these questions. We have, let's see. Let me talk to the team on how much Tube Gym we can give away. I want to give away probably like 10 to 15 people. How do I come up with content? If you're here earlier, it was 100% through the niche, the niche format and niche bending. But most of them is being found with either Tube Gen or just searching YouTube. Literally just searching YouTube and finding outliers. I didn't think there's a requirements to be monetized. Thought it was 4,000. Yeah, sorry, 4,000 watch hours is another one. 4,000 watch hours is another one, but you do need 3 videos uploaded. I say that because you can get 4,000 watch hours within like within your first video, if you're doing everything right. There's also another type of content that does really well. It's sleep content, which some of you may know. These are 2-hour-long videos that people literally go to sleep to. So that's the whole point of this video. These are made of AI. A lot of people with TubeGen do this because, like I said, TubeGen doesn't allow. I think it's 2 hours is the max. So they'll just take 2 1-hour-long videos and stitch them together. And if we click on one of them, it's like quite literally just like an AI slideshow. That's it. That you can do with just AI videos, and it has a voiceover in the background as well. People watch these videos to sleep to, and this makes a lot of money per 1,000 views. A lot of money per 1,000 views. So again, the RPM is the metric that we use. So a channel like this makes 25 to $30 to $40 per 1,000 views. So this video only got 5,000 views. This 5,000 view video can make $150. And that's not even a lot of views. And the reason why is just because people fall asleep to this content. Now, this does get demonetized sometimes. YouTube thinks, tricking the system. So be careful. If you go into anything like this, obviously, I will guide you. We had 2 people cancel their call. So we have 2 more slots open. All right, 2 more slots open right now. All right, so link at the top, 2 more slots. 1 more slot. Okay. There we go. Yeah, but you can talk about anything. This is fire. If you all were to talk or to create a YouTube channel, what would you talk about? What's something that you're fascinated in? What intrigues you? It's just kind of get a little personal. Jim, am I ignoring you? No. So our channel should have yes. Should be around one niche, whatever you talk about. So if you want to talk about sports, you should keep it to sports. You want to talk about cooking, keep it to cooking. There's just some other stuff that's completely faceless. This is another one of our students, Aria Vale. Now, I mean, this isn't faceless. This is actually completely faceless. All of these videos are being done with stock footage. So video editors being used. Each video costs about $70 to make, but it's doing really well. These channels do pretty well. Women audience tends to have a lot of longevity. So if you look at this, and I know you can't hear it, I apologize. One thing I want to do is history. Cars is a good one. Yeah, so they have all the stock footage. You don't have to worry about copyright. An editor will put it all together, and you can kind of see how to get a glow up. Boom. These are the type of videos that they're doing. So this performs well. This does really good. And, typically this doesn't look like, oh, this is a faceless YouTube channel. But if you saw the person behind this, it does well. It does well. It's definitely, like I said, behind the scenes. And again, anyone can make this. Anyone can make this. So I see history. You love dogs, fashion design, inside the human body. So much value. Yeah. Thank you. We also have a lot of finance content. So Alicia Finance is who I'm thinking of first. Alicia Invest. My fault. Alicia Invest. So this channel has a really high RPM. It's talking about finance. So this channel makes about $12 per 1,000 views. $12 per 1,000. That's really good. Another 100% TubeGen channel. No outsourced editing here. Talking nothing about finance. Now, big problem is this is someone using TubeGen. They're not in the group. I think that they could have better packaging and get a little better consistency. Yes, they're talking about finance in every single video, but the formats here kind of all over the place. We could definitely do better. That being said, look at their estimated earnings. 6.4K. It's a little inaccurate. It's about $8,000 a month that this channel is making right now. And I think that they could be doing, if I was running this channel would be making $30,000 a month. If I was running this channel, I'd be making $30,000 a month. What is RPM? It's just is revenue per mille. I think mille is Latin for 1,000, something like that, or Italian. It's just revenue per 1,000 views. Yeah, so this channel is making about $12 per 1,000 views. So really good. And again, RPM is determined by audience. Go over some more channels. He is not performing well. Not a good video. Yeah, it's falling off. Echoes of History. This is another one. Take a look at this. 6 months ago, he was trying to figure it out. 6 months ago, his first video did well. Look at this, 190,000 views. Then we have 900, 800, 258,000 good, 2,000 really inconsistent, really inconsistent. But what are we looking at here? These are 2-minute long videos. He just doesn't know what to do. Okay. And then randomly, his latest video, I don't know if he retired. I don't know if he's like, I made what, $12,000 off this one video. He quit when he made this one video, and then he just stopped posting. It's about $12,000 here. That's really interesting. Like 6 months of doing this, and you had some, some pop offs, but one channel just pays for all of it, all of it. Sorry, not one channel, one video, one video. So again, if there's any last minute questions, we're gonna go over that. I want to see the Michael Jackson movie. What's the cost of making a video? If you're gonna outsource it, it can be anywhere from $40 a video to about say 120 would probably be the average right now. Probably the average. But if you're posting once a week, that's not really that much. Literally. If you're using TubeGen, you'll get about 30,000 credits. Each video will be about 3,000, 4,000 credits. So you should be able to make around like a good amount of videos with that. We can't see the Q&A anymore. I don't think I'm seeing everyone's messages either. Okay, so I'm gonna give out the last couple of these tube gens on my Instagram. Any last minute questions? This is really fun. I really appreciate all of you staying in here. I can already tell. Let me look at the names. Type in chat. We have Hero, Hassan, Carl, Eric, Martin, S. All right, that's what I'll be looking out for. These you say to the end. I know y'all want the tube gens. Come on, type to me, talk to me, talk to me. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, there we go, there we go, there we go. All right, I appreciate all of y'all staying in. This was fun. This was fun. This was fire. So much good value. Like I said, if you want to watch my videos, stay up to date. I give a lot of free advice, free sauce. Like I said, I think that information should be free. You come into the group, you know what you're paying for? You're paying for mentorship, guidance, all the bonuses, and all that stuff. Outside of that, I think information should be pretty much free. I'm not a gatekeeper. You're not getting any secret sauce. You're getting like I said, just tailored. I think anyone can figure this out. Even if you're not in, like I said, we still love you. We still love you. I get it. We still love you. And I just want to make sure, like I said, I can add as much value as I can. I started content off as a creator just because I was like, I want to make so much content as possible because I want to entertain all these people. I had this dream when I was young. I want to be like an online celebrity and stuff like that. The older that I get, I'm like, okay, I want to pivot from entertaining as many people as possible to adding value to as many lives as possible. And even now, like I said, I built up my personal brand a lot. I get recognized in public, and it's like, it used to be from kids being like, "Ha, I love your videos, you're so funny," to "You've helped me so much, thank you," or "I bought this because of you," or "I got more discipline because of you," or "You motivate me." Like those type of interactions is what I live for, and I appreciate having the platform to be able to give so much value, to help out so many people. Coming into my mastermind events, and I'm like, I'm able to fly out these people from all over the world, give them an opportunity to make money, change their lives in the same way that I have. I was a broke college student before this. When I say broke college student, I spent all of my money on tuition. My tuition was $6,000, $6,000, and at the time I had 8,500 in my account. And so I spent all my money. I went to school. I couldn't afford another semester. I had $25 in my account. My parents were like, "You have 3 months to find a job or to get something going." 3 months is a good amount of time. You know what I did? I didn't get a job. I went back and I just made YouTube videos because I'm like, I'm just going to go back to what I know. But instead of, trying to be an entertainer and all that stuff, I just started doing Faceless, and I didn't have the money to start a channel. Realistically, AI was not as prominent and heavy as it is right now. I remember trying to get a chat GPT, like, "Hey, write me a video script." Those scripts were terrible. Again, I say it like this. Chat GPT writes like a news article. It doesn't write like a script for a video for entertainment. That's a really big difference actually. It makes a huge difference when it comes to this automation stuff. So again, like you all have such great resources right now. I think it's easier to start now than ever. Like I said, I'm able to make these channels like this. When I was doing Faceless for the first time in 2022, because I didn't have any money, I had to spend time editing. It took me about 8 to 10 hours a day editing these videos. I used to have to write my own scripts. I used to think my own ideas. Now you get AI. Can I even see you? Wayne, I can see you. Now we have AI to do everything. Like I said, I'm super grateful to be, like I said, in the right time, in the window of opportunity where I can make money with this, and not only make money with this, help people with it. Like I said, I think like I've had my ups and downs, challenges. I had some deaths, some heartbreaks, as we all have. And I'm 22, and I know I'm gonna have even more of them. But having the cushion to know, I can work through anything. All of my pain is temporary. I have the resolve. I have the discipline to really take myself to that next level. And even when I was in my lowest of lows, when I'm 19 years old, no money, wasted potential, felt like I didn't worry for a second because I knew that, you know, I can figure out anything. I have the discipline to conquer anything I want in this life. And now I play piano. I do play some piano. Now, I'm having the best months of my life, and I'm doing it in good grace. So again, I love the opportunity to be able to teach you all. I'm happy y'all found value from me. Stay tuned, stay up to date with me, follow me on my socials. Again, book that call if we have any more available slots. Let me text them if we have any more. If you have any more available slots. And yeah, best of luck to everyone. Best of luck to everyone. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You all have a great one. And there will be a replay for you all. Let's do it. Have a good one.